State Nittany Lions, West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For BA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Klubnik. The tight end has got it, and he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Caught over the middle. It's Randall. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. Now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Oh, what a grab! Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. We'll take a deep shot. Touchdown, Clemson. They jump on top early. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Aller. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. One pass is hauled in over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the grab. It's Ross. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And looking to throw now on first down. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Get set.
Back to pass. It's Aller. Lets it fly to the wideout. Down the middle, it's Ross. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down for the completion. Moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Offense facing second and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Come to the line for second down and very short now. They'll run it from the gun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The Tigers come to the line to run the hurry out. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Oh, he makes the catch. He stopped, but he gets a first down. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Catch is made down the middle. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Singleton. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to pass. It's Eller. Defense is coming after him. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Well, that's a quarterback's dream to have all the time in the world sitting back in that pocket. Allows him to scan the field and be able to find an open receiver without worrying about getting hit. You can see what happens when they have that kind of time back there.
Now it's second down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's caught. It's Ross. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Fights through the tackle. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Makes the grab. It's Ross. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
To throw, it's Aller. Looks to the left, pass caught. Ball down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10. And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hawk over the middle. It's Ross. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. We're just an extra point from this thing being all tied up, and you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Gain of 27 on the play. And that's good enough for a first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback,
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson.
well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Singleton. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. He'll take a deep shot here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to throw. It's Aller. Looks left and finds his target there. Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Putting together a nice drive now. It'll be first down close to midfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
An empty Lions with 1st and 10 here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Toss play to the outside. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Aller. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Lead remains at 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air, it's Aller. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
You got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know, pump it up.
And the Tigers will kick it deep to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Singleton. You bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking for a man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Short pass finds the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Grab behind the line. It's Pena. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Quick throw. That's made on the outright. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Chris, Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and it puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down and goal. Scanning the field. It's Aller. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this quarterback is all out of sorts. Already thrown 2 interceptions, and he just looks uncomfortable and out of rhythm. This time falling back and throwing the football. No chance of a completion.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage. Because right now, it is not working.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field. It's a draw play. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quick throw to his receiver. And that one's picked off. What a play.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
The offense starts with a short field. Back to pass. It's Aller. Quick throw over the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Breaks into the open. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Clemson. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. That's reeled in. It's Singleton. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They break it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down.
Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, all week I wonder if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then he can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this?
Who's in the clear? Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Aller. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's an option look. Running with purpose. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
They come up on first down, clock running, final minute here of the third quarter. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. Breaks free in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also, ability to get downfield and make a catch. He can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks an open space. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Nittany Lions pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking downfield, it's Aller. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
And he slings it deep back to the left side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Aller. He's got it near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just...
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That's a crucial score for it. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
And he'll be brought down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
To throw, it's Klubnik. The pass rush closing in. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Grinding away on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Tackle made after a short return, and the pick ends that threat.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Allen. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver grabs it. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Pressure moment for the quarterback. We'll see if he can stay calm and collected. Down a score late in the game. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's Ross. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Dropping back. It's Aller. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. The sure hands. It's Hudson. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Here we go. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass is caught. Finding space at the 20. And smart choice. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Ball handed off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. To the air. It's Aller. Makes the grab. Can you get there? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Penn State. And jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, Chris, this is what it's all about, right? In college football, so unpredictable. This offense takes the lead late in a game like this. What a throw. What a catch. A great call. What must be going through that defense's mind? Barring a miracle, this one is done.
And it's incomplete. The try fails. They can't build their lead here in the final seconds. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. On the move now. Looking for a late, deep throw. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? They can't stop him. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.